Okay, listen up. In New York City, already there have been over 70 cases, 70 cases of Legionnaire's disease. All around Harlem, Central Harlem, East Harlem, West Harlem, the Bronx, and to date, as of almost 9 o'clock in the evening, Eastern Standard Time, Lord, August, what is today, the 6th? 3 or 4 people are dead. Let me tell you something. I got a funny conspiracy theory feeling as to what it is, but I ain't gonna say nothing yet. But I do know one thing. I don't care if you live in that area and you live in one of them zip codes that they keep talking about on the news. If you work in that area, if you happen to have to go to the doctors for anything, gotta go to the ER, gotta go to the urgent care clinic, anything. Let me tell you something. Stop letting the medical professionals touch you with their raw bare hands. Start making people wear gloves or wash their hands thoroughly before they come and inspect your skin or look at you or whatever. Start requesting it. And if you work for MTA, which is one of those, God bless y'all, it's one of those type of jobs that if you have a bus route or a train route that goes through those zip codes of that area, you're more susceptible to people breathing on you, touching stuff. Wear gloves. I'm telling you. The way when I talk to associates and people that I used to be in my neighborhood, and because I used to live in Harlem, let me tell you, it's beginning to look like the next pandemic. The way the hospital is filling up with people getting all kind of levels of sick. Now, my conspiracy theory is it's not just Legionnaires. I think it's Legionnaires presenting, but I have a funny feeling and a funny intuition. And when I say they, the powers that be, have messed with COVID in a certain way where it's presenting as Legionnaires to some, in some people. But to me, it's another mutation. Because one of the mutations of COVID that I noticed nobody's talking about, and only if you know people in healthcare, or maybe you might have heard it randomly somewhere once, no one's talking about how COVID has mutated twice into real strong strains. The first mutation was Nimbus. It came out, it was making everybody sick. Everybody had that little like they constantly had to cough, okay? This new one, Strata or Stratus, when I tell you people are getting laryngitis, where they're completely losing their voice, almost sounding like if you slept under the air conditioner and it was too cold in the room, and you felt like you got a cold and you wasn't used to the air conditioning. That's what people are sounding like. The first one, Nimbus, people's nose and throat would burn. Now, Strata, it's the nose, throat, razor blade feeling along with the laryngitis, barely can swallow your own saliva, and the whole craziness. I'm telling you. Mark my words, they are doing nothing but releasing some nasty illness and sickness in a majorly poor area. Harlem has a lot of areas that are poor, working poor. They trying to get rid of people in Harlem. There's way too many blacks, way too many Hispanics that live together in harmony, and people just can't come over there and infiltrate and do what they want. See, they want to take a lot of those buildings and a lot of those properties over there, and they want to rebuild and they want to make it where they want to put who they want to put over there. And they know people who are diehard Harlemites, have lived over there for years, will not move. They're not moving. So what's the best way to get people? I ain't even got to finish,